What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. The one and only Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Click the like button and get some sunshine. Like this video if you love the sunshine. Like this video if you love peace and good vibes out in nature. Like this video if you love connecting with God out in nature, meditating. Like this video if you love those positive high frequencies. Like this video if you love giving thanks to God and you love grounding yourself in the earth, and if you love recharging, sunbathing, sun gazing. Click the like button. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Right now I'm fasted. Haven't eaten nothing yet. You know, I'm feeling super healthy. I'm feeling super lean and light. And I'm staying grateful. You know, life is a marathon. Life is an ongoing marathon. Day after day. You know, there's no ending. You know, we are immortal. I'm immortal. I'm eternal. My spirit, my soul is forever, you know. So anyways, it's an ongoing marathon. So it's important we do our best every day. We pace ourselves, you know. We gotta live in a harmonious way with the Creator, with God, with the Creator. We gotta be able to be at peace, you know, and not be in a rush, not be at war, you know. And there's a lot of drama, a lot of wars, a lot of separation, a lot of ego on this world, in this world, a lot of narcissism, a lot of crooked behavior. There's a lot of crooked snakes out there, you know, narcissists, cowards, toxic people, energy vampires, you know, frauds, you know, people up to no good, you know. And there's a lot of bad stuff happening on the planet. I'm always staying peaceful. I'm always staying protected. I'm always staying healthy. However, it's sad that not everybody wants to also have a good life. Some people are addicted to nonsense and mayhem and chaos. Many people are very sick. Many people are very sick and shallow. That's all they know is drama. That's all they know is nonsense. That's all they know is a low frequency. Living a lie. You know what I'm saying? Living a lie. So, I'm not focusing on the negativity in the world. Yes, there's a lot of bad, sad, tragic, horrible stuff happening all around the world. Drama, horrific stuff, a lot of racism, a lot of discrimination, you know, a lot of stingy behavior, a lot of greed. You know, America leads the world in amount of debt. America is number one in the world for debt. America has the highest amount of debt in the world. That's a scientific Google fact right there. America is number one, leading the world in debt. What does that say? You know, this country was stolen, you know, and there's got to be a change, positive change. You know, there's so much drama. I'm not even about to start going into all this politics and getting revved up, you know, but just know God sees it all. God sees everything. You could think it's a joke or a game or whatever, but it's not. This is real life. This is real life. And there will be justice. Yes, there will be divine justice that will miraculously help heal the world. Yes, you know what I'm saying? There will be justice one day. Well, there will be some positive change where blessings come and there's world peace. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm praying for. You know what I mean? So I'm being the change I desire to see. You know, I'm not going to feed into the negativity or the mischief, the drama, the wicked behavior. But, you know, like this, people are greedy. You know, like people don't want to help out. You know, many of us, we have no money. We literally have $0, nothing in any of our bank accounts, no cash, nothing. You know, literally nothing. Just our soul, our body, our mind, you know, and our clothes on our back. You know what I mean? And there's people with hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, billions of dollars, and they aren't helping out. They aren't helping out people like us that have no money. People that have no money, we need the help, you know? But people that have all this millions and billions and hundreds of thousands of dollars, you should have the kindness in your heart to give. You know, I know nobody owes us anything. I'm just keeping it real, though. You should, as a true child of God, you should have the kindness in your heart to want to be able to give and practice generosity and compassion. That's a true virtue trait, characteristic of a true king or queen of God. You know what I'm saying? Giving, selflessness, not just thinking about yourself, but how you can reach out and help other people in a positive, respectful way, you know. And the world's looking very shaky. Like I said, Tupac said this many years ago talking about Trump. You know, it's true. People walking up the streets with no money, no food in their belly, but there's people zooming and buzzing around, drinking alcohol and cocaine with chicken wings and burgers and hundreds, millions of dollars, billions of dollars, flying around private jets, this and that, living an illusion life, living an illusion fake life, fancy private jets, you know, shrimp and lobsters, you know, all that stuff, crabs, going on private yachts, all doing it big, right, partying, you know. But really, people need help, you know. People need help. The money is important, but also the healing. People gotta heal, you know. People gotta detox also. So that's a big problem. They try to get people sick and broke. People, that's real messed up. They designed it like that for a reason. The system, the matrix, they try to make people sick and broke. So they start wars, fights, drama, you know, all that chaos. That's what they try to do. But you gotta stay enlightened, you gotta stay empowered. That's why I'm out here in the sun. I'm getting my peace. I'm recharging myself. I'm fasting. I'm drinking spring water. I'm eating fruits, vegetables, bell peppers, onions, mushrooms, mangoes, strawberries, apples, oranges, coconut. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking care of myself. I'm staying wise. I'm staying healthy. I'm staying intelligent. I'm staying ahead of the game. You know, I'm preserving my energy. I'm recharging my energy. I'm healing myself, you know, so I don't let this world stress me out. You know, with all this drama, you know, it's worse. You're feeding the disease when you're consuming toxicity. You're feeding the disease when you keep consuming toxicity, the poison, the chemicals, the toxic stuff. You're feeding the disease. You're harming yourself. You're harming yourself when you keep feeding the beast of fear. in the television, in the news, in the system, in poisonous, toxic junk foods with cigarettes and alcohol and soda and fast food. You're feeding the beast. And it's designed to keep you hooked and sick and broke and angry and at war with the world, at war with yourself, caught up in ego. You know what I mean? So I'm just speaking the truth, man. Like, take some breaths. Take a deep breath. Take it easy. Like, real talk, this world need to take it easy. People is pissed off. I'm understanding it. I'm not always too happy about stuff either. I'm not too happy with the world either. I'm very disappointed. Honestly, quite frankly, I'm very disappointed with humanity. How foolish, immature, and childish this world, grown adults, are acting. Grown adults, people with so-called power, money, and status, celebrities, politicians, whack-ass people not doing nothing but making the world worse. Real talk, it's like a circus act. It's just like a circus act, a comedy stage. It's just a joke. You know what I mean? Protests, riots, wars, stuff with the immigration, all this stuff. It's like a lot of bull crap. And racism, the lynching with the brother that got lynched, you know what I'm saying? Other stuff, assassinations, all this drama. What's really good? What's really going on? Humanity? What's within us? What's within us? It sounds like people are sick. People are insane. People have lost their mind, literally. You know what I'm saying? People are destroying the world. So I'm going to conclude on a positive note. Let's come together. Let's be united. Let's at least be peaceful and respectful to each other. Those that get it, those that understand, let's at least be united. I know whatever people's doing, a lot of drama in the world, but at least let's be the positive change we want to see. That's all we can do. If you start fighting it, you're feeding your attention and you're getting lost, losing your energy. So just go within and be the peace. That's my message. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. Go within and be the peace, the positive change you want to see in the world. I'm sending y'all good vibes. Get some sunshine. Free your mind. Clear your mind. Calm your mind. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. Heal. Take care of yourself. It's noisy, I understand, but do your best to find that inner peace. Do your best to find that quiet time. Do your best to find that stillness in this noisy world. Always, always, always noise, noise, noise. And I'm the so-called crazy one, right? Yeah, they try to label me as the crazy one, right? Check that out. Sky Blackwell, eternal authenticity. They try to label me, mislabel me as crazy, bipolar, thinking something's wrong with me, right? But that's actually a lie. That's not true. That's completely false. You know what I'm saying? I'm a extraordinary genius. I'm a wonderful, spectacular genius. I'm very intelligent. I'm super, extremely healthy. And that's how you see how fake and sick the world is. People was hating. They was hating on us. I'm a chosen one. I'm a true chosen one. So the other chosen ones out there, y'all know what it's like. People be hating. People be jealous. They be hating. You know what I'm saying? And that's who's running the world. All this drama and nonsense and fights and all that stuff. That's what's happening. Like, I've been speaking about this nonsense for years, and now all this drama is happening on the world, and y'all was thinking I'm crazy. That's my point. I've been speaking about so much stuff, so much nonsense that is being done on the world that needs to stop, that we need to fix. I've been speaking, trying to reach out to people, trying to talk to people, all put my whole heart out. You know, nobody wanted to listen. Nobody wanted to listen to what Sky wanted to say about anything, about healing, about peace, about my ideas and whatnot. Nobody cared to be bothered. But now we got talks of a civil war, all types of insanity. You know, all types of bad stuff, negative stuff that has developed because humanity has been stuck in their ego. Humanity has been stuck in their ego, disobeying God, being hard-headed, you know. And now this is like a disease that has developed across the world, across the humanity, real talk, especially America, of fear, of negativity, of hate, of racism, all in people's hearts. And you see it being displayed all around the world. It's sad, you know, but I'm being the positive change. I'm being the leader. I'm being the alpha. I'm being the true champion. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Thank you for listening. I'm being a real king. I'm being a real hero, and I'm sending positive vibes. I'm uplifting the world. I'm sending harmonious energy to the world so that we can live a better life. You know what I'm saying? So follow me, connect with me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, Sky Blackwell at Eternal Authenticity. Thank you for supporting. You know, be the peace and go within. Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Direct message me to schedule a one-on-one nutrition and wellness detox consultation. When you're ready to detox and heal and lose weight, message me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, Sky Blackwell. I got you with the sea moss, the herbal teas, the recipe knowledge ebooks, plant-based alkaline recipes. Also, I got the herbal detox teas for boosting your immune system and cleansing yourself, giving yourself iron, colon cleanse, cleansing your kidney, your liver, all that. Hit me up on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity, Sky Blackwell. Send me some positive vibes and good energy. And yes, be the peace and go within. Be the change. Embrace unity. Don't feed into the war and the fear and the separation. You know, let's have some positive, good news. Let's have good news for once. Instead of all this bad news, let's have good news. We can have that finally. Good news. So, Sky Blackwell, Eternal Authenticity. Y'all take care. Click the like button. Like this video. Thank you. You are appreciated. Peace. Much love. Like this video. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.